And we are live with Bitcoin price predictions. I'm your host, Daniel Plummer, the crypto kid, the ganja ambassador. We are brought to you by Howard Blockchain TV. In this program, the podcast is sponsored by Addis Ababa Advanced Technologies Incorporated. Please hit that thumbs up button. We appreciate it. Also, leave some comments so we can improve this podcast. We're always looking to improve the content of this podcast. So, for the last 2 days, everyone has been stunned with Joe Biden's announcement to withdraw from the 2024 elections. His social media posts has gone to support Kamala Harris as the Democratic nominee. We'll see how that plays out. It's just I said there was going to be unprecedented. First, this is the first presidential campaign in the last 50 years where there has been no primary elections going on. So no one really knows the performance of Kamala Harris. Reportedly, she's not well liked or respected. She's not taken seriously. So I just don't understand, except for ballot stuffing, why the Democratic Party would um, ditch Joe Biden at the last moment, knowing that they don't have any viable candidates. My only conclusion is that the Democrats all along had the plan to stuff the ballots just like in 2020. So it didn't really matter who was going to be the Democratic nominee because they were going to shake and bake and stuff the election ballots and try to attempt to have the same outcome. But and it's believed that they did that in 2016 and they just didn't anticipate the popularity of Donald Trump, and he still lost in the popular vote to Hillary Clinton, but it was by a small margin, and it was small enough. It was small enough for the Electoral College to go ahead and nominate him as president. So my call and my belief is that it will be either Michelle Obama and Gavin Newsom or Michelle Obama and Kamala Harris. I do not believe Kamala Harris has the likability and the ability to get the popular vote. On the Republican side, she's just not well liked, and even within the Democratic Party, she's not well liked. Whereas Michelle Obama is more popular with the general population, and she should get the Democratic nominee as president. And regardless of ego, Kamala Harris just needs to stay where she is in place as vice president. We'll see how that plays out. The Democrats are in the crapper. Um, to me, the only thing that's going to happen is something else violent and desperate. They've painted themselves into a corner at the last minute, and they don't have any winning combination. They didn't have a winning combination with Joe Biden. And even though Michelle Obama is very popular, you still need to campaign out there and get yourself known. And even though she's been the first lady for 2 years, um, being nominated as president and where you stand on positions is very important. And I just don't believe that she can make the case. And that is due to the Democrats throwing out the whole primary election process the way we've traditionally done it for more than 50 years. So we'll see how that plays out. Ethereum is up, actually, and this is a good thing. Ethereum is up $29 to $3,470. However, Bitcoin is down by $1,943 to $65,614. In the news, it says that Ethereum ETFs have been approved and appear to be set to launch today, and we'll see how that plays out. Also, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF sees highest inflows since March, and Donald Trump is poised to speak at the Nashville Bitcoin conference. So that is going to send Bitcoin surging. So look for a lot of bears to, soon as Bitcoin surges up, to start selling off. That's what bears do. They're manic depressants. They are who they are. But once there's a bull market in Bitcoin, expect the bears to immediately sell off and take their profits. With that, we'll be back tomorrow. It is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024, and we'll have more news for you. And just remember, a lot of unprecedented things are going to happen. Be careful in the markets. There's not a lot of volume, even though there's a lot of fluctuation. And that is because the American markets are a bit dormant because most traders are on vacation. So, with that, we'll be back tomorrow. This is Daniel Plummer signing out. And remember, the future is crypto.